Many Kiwi Asians who are raised and educated here in New Zealand for one reason or another return to their country of birth. Milda went to Hong Kong to meet with some Hong Kong Kiwis to find out what life is like as expatriates in their own country.
Hong Kong, described as a barren rock some 150 years ago, is today a world-class financial, trading and business center. Among 7 million of its population, nearly 8% of them are foreigners, including these young professional Kiwis. 26-year-old architect Winnie Chang has been working in Hong Kong for 1 year. She's a New Zealander who's happy to be back in her country of origin, while her parents and siblings still live in New Zealand.
I think Hong Kong has more opportunities. It's a fast-growing, fast-moving city. It has, a lot more entertainment, and it's a suitable place for young people.
28-year-old lawyer Placida Lam has a different reason.
Main reason is probably family. My family originally immigrated to New Zealand in 1990, but came back 4 years later. I was left along with my siblings to finish our education. And all of them left by now, so Dad called me one day and said, it's time to come home. So
after living in New Zealand for more than half their lives, they found Hong Kong a welcome change.
I think it offers a wide variety of lifestyle. Like, you can party as much as you want, and yet, you can spend an hour on a boat and you're down this remote island. You can choose your own lifestyle, whereas, somewhere in New Zealand, like, you might want a lifestyle that you can't actually have.
But returning to their country of birth took them a little while to get used to.
it wasn't easy, have to admit, but when I really came back, to start a new job, start a new life, that was quite difficult.
In Hong Kong, you live in a shoebox, which is fine for everybody because Hong Kong is too compact. You need to work really hard to have a lifestyle, really. Yeah.
A lifestyle made possible by an efficient public transport system. Hong Kong's transport network handles 11 million passenger trips a day. Hong Kong's tax rates are some of the world's lowest. There is no sales tax or GST, and individual taxes are capped at a maximum of only 15%. For these young Kiwis, all these factors put together make Hong Kong the perfect place to climb the ladder of success.
Yeah, overseas graduate is definitely a bonus to them because I work with a British firm, and so they do require English-speaking employees, and I think being educated in New Zealand, it do really sort of give you more freedom.
When I started my new job, I get exposed to a lot more of the transactions, a lot bigger transactions, so I had to deal with a lot more things.
However, there are some things they miss about New Zealand.
Fish and chips in Mission Bay, and occasionally I would go down and have a nice fish and chips and just sit on the beach. Really missed it.
I missed my friends who are still living there, the beautiful environment.
Honestly, pies. And I really do, I miss pie.
While these Kiwis are miles away from pies and fish and chips, they hope to return to New Zealand one day.
I think I would go back to New Zealand, probably not in the short term, maybe a couple of years' time.
Definitely go back to New Zealand for retirement. Yeah.
Placida and Winnie are just two of an estimated 1 million Kiwi expats who have chosen to make a living beyond the shores they call home.